Listen, I hate to say it. Your parents are probably right. You should not be working in the gaming industry.
At least not right now.
Just last year, more than 1/3 of video game developers were impacted by layoffs in 2023. I'm talking companies like Unity, Twitch, I know, fuck Twitch, right? But Riot, Discord, Microsoft, Sony, Naughty Dog, Activision, again, fuck Activision. But there's so many companies that have just laid off their employees in the last year. And if we're talking about 2024 now, there's been around 6,000 people that have also been laid off. And this is according to the PC Gamer report. And I honestly started to wonder, why is this happening? But that's the thing, it's not just the gaming industry, it's all industries. And this is due to over expansion during the pandemic. I don't really want to waste you guys' time, so I'm just going to give you the conclusion or my overall right now. And I really just think we should all be focusing on working in indie and having a plan B. And to explain that further, you need to remember these 3 points. Some companies don't care, you will get replaced. Working in indie is about the community. Be open to new opportunities. Now, I wanted to go through and share some game developer stories of actual developers and people that have been affected by these layoffs. I'm gonna make sure to be leaving a link down below in the description to this website from pcgamer.com. This graph pretty much showcases and represents the people that have been affected in the gaming industry via layoffs. What's even more painful is that I've heard from many students that they are giving up on going into games after seeing these layoffs. They feel like with so many layoffs that they're not going to get a chance to break in. Now, I'm not going to read all of these comments. There's just a few. I think you guys should definitely go through, check these comments out. It gives a lot of perspective. It just goes to show that this stuff is not easy. And what I want to leave you guys with is the ending of his paragraph where he says that he's so passionate for games and that he would love to work in the gaming industry, but the way how the industry is going, he might have to do something else. So that last sentence, but the outlook of the industry may force me to look for something else in the meantime for the foreseeable future. We all have families, we all have bills, and we need to pay these bills. So that's where the gaming industry kind of gets a little weird. When you go through these layoffs, you start to ask yourself, is it really worth it? Do I really want to continue to work in games and have to think, is my job safe? This is me, and this is my layoff story. To give a bit of a backstory, this was my first internship while in college doing web development. I got fired due to school getting in the way of work, but I learned a lot. For me, I don't like web development, and at that time in my life, depressed, upset, and I hated coding in Angular. So here's my advice. Take your time, look after your mental health, reflect on what you've learned, and start applying.
I'd like to end today's video with this information.
You want to create systems in place so that you get the important work done. Each one of these bullet points I have done in some sort of way, but feel free to change things around so that it fits your needs. And yeah, that's all I got for you gamers. Catch you guys next time. Peace out.